Okay, Virgo, welcome to your reading. This is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any strong placement in your birth chart for the sign of Virgo. Cross watchers, you are most definitely welcome here. If you are interested in a Virgo, please try to remember not to force messages or situations to fit. If they do not resonate, that's okay. Every reading will not resonate with every single Virgo and cross watcher out there. Please check your other placements and other Virgo readings on this channel. See what resonates for you there. Take what does, leave the rest for somebody else, okay? Energies can be interchangeable, meaning vice versa, so please use your discretion to put those energies where they best fit in your specific situation. Yeah, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a high vibrational comment. I love to hear from you. It helps my channel out greatly, and I appreciate all the love and support this far. With all of that being said, we're going to give it a minute here, and we're going to let some people kind of come in here, and then I will start. Sassy, how you doing? I am doing fantabulous. It's a bright Tuesday, so I guess I'm doing all right. Sun's got to be shining somewhere. So yes. Well, Gemini's next. Virgo's now. Taurus is after Gemini, then Sagittarius. I have them all. I have the order written down. Might have to break a little bit at 3 o'clock, but we're going to bang out as many as we can before then. Hopefully. I know. I've had a lot of people coming to me telling me, you know what, this Mercury retrograde is fucking with me. What you mean? It just started. It just started. Wait. This goes until the 11th. Wait. It'll get, quote unquote, better. But in reality, it just means worse. I did not get a chance to look at those yet. No. I will look at them after. All right, Virgos. If there's 8 people in here. I think it's good enough to start. So let's see what's popping for Virgos. If anything comes up relationship-wise, I will point it out. This is not necessarily a love reading. We're just going to see what comes up. Virgo. Two more. Yeah, I see. All right. At the bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles. So multiple things going on, many things, a lot of priorities going on right now. Time management is not your forte right now. A lot of things are going to get kind of lost in translation. Things aren't going to go as planned, kind of thing, because there's so much going on and you're really struggling with adapting to the things that need to be made done here and that kind of thing. Well, if you sometimes throw up, I suggest you go see a doctor, which I am not. Okay. Okay. All right, let's see, Virgo, what's going on here. Seven of Wands, Leo energy. The 10 of Swords, Gemini energy. Seven of Pentacles, Taurus. The 8 of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo. Ooh. The Ace of Swords, air energy, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. The King of Wands, fire energy, so Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but as a reader for me, it is a Leo card. But it does represent the other zodiacs as well. Six of Pentacles, Taurus. One more, Spirit, thank you. The Devil in reverse, Capricorn energy. Bottom of the deck is the 8 of Wands here. So information coming in, speed, rapidly, quickly. It's fire energy. It's a wand. So things are going to come in quite fast here. Information that you've been waiting on, that you want to know what's going on, kind of thing here. And it's also the decision to build bridges, okay? To build gaps in between you and a situation here, okay? So you have the 7 of Wands, the 10 of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Swords, the King of Wands, the 6 of Pentacles, and the Devil in reverse. There's a lot of pentacles up here. So this is letting me know that there could be some things going on at work, lack of work, you know, whatever the case is, it's just kind of where your focus is hanging out right now, is in this financial realm, in your in the physical, your material stuff, things that you're lacking, things that you want, the money that you need to have for doing it. And it's kind of causing a little bit of a conflict here because it's the only thing that you're really focusing on right now. Okay. And you're defending, you are standing here in defense of whatever it is that you want. If there's any arguments, like I said, we are in retrograde. So with being in retrograde, there's going to be a lot of miscommunication, misunderstandings, and arguments here. But you're protecting yourself, protecting what is dear to you, what matters to you, protecting your heart, really trying to stay in control of the situations here. So you are being quite defensive. There has been some endings here, painful endings, a lot of backstabbing, a lot of betrayals that you feel here. Um, and failures within yourself. So again, with all the pentacles that you're showing me, some of you probably had a problem and had a job fall through, or you got fired for whatever reason. And you're feeling quite defeated here with this. But you have been manifesting your long-term view, your long-term wants, wishes, and desires. You're just waiting for them to come back into fruition here so that you can grab them and kind of reap the rewards here. So you are kind of waiting for things to kind of come full circle for you again here. You are being diligent with what it is that you want to do. So even though you are waiting, it's not like you're stopping and being stagnant. You are continuing to move yourself forward here and really taking the time to invest in things that matter to you and yourself, to you and the things that are going to help you thrive and kind of grow here. With that Eight of Pentacles in the reverse here, there's still a lack of learning what it is that you needed to do on the lines of karmic lessons or life lessons here. So now it's kind of being brought to your face, like you didn't learn what we had set up for you. So it's kind of become problematic here. And that self-development that you were going to get with those life lessons have been kind of stalled here. You're really trying to be very, very perfect with what it is. And this is for the ones who are perfectionists. Okay. So the more time you spend on being having grand perfection in whatever it is that you're doing, some of you are missing the point of what it is that you're doing and why you're doing what it is that you're doing here. Which is causing a bit of a lack of motivation, if you will, the want to not yeah, you don't like it, you can leave. Matter of fact, Sass, remove him. I don't need that shit up in here. But there is communication that is coming in, okay? So you are going to start having open communication with the people that are around you that can maybe help you level up, okay? So with that communication, you have to kind of come with an open heart and not be so logical about it, because sometimes when we strive for what it is we want, logic goes out the window, okay? So being very meticulous about our thought process and about how we want things to go, it has nothing to do with that. Sometimes you just really need to follow your heart and do what it is that you need and stop being so logical about the situations that are trying to connect for you, okay? Because sometimes what you want isn't always what you need, whether it's a job or, a relationship. Sometimes it's the latter. Sometimes you get what you need and it's not always what you want. Okay, so you got to keep that in mind here. But there is going to be open communication here. There's going to be new ideas being brought to light here for you. And there could be some new problems, new conflicts that come up. But you're going to have new strategies how to deal with what is going on in the here and now, okay? You're standing in your power. You are really trying to lead yourself to the finish line of what it is with this King of Wands energy here. A lot of you could be going into business for yourself and wanting, probably for a very, very long time, wanting to be an entrepreneur and just kind of branch out on your own and be your own boss and do your own thing. And some of you are going to start putting that into action here. And you're very focused on that. Like I said, there's a lot of pentacles here, and you are extremely focused on the career aspect of your life of really trying to level yourself up here. But you want that perfect balance. You want the balance. You want everything to be a fair give and take. You don't want anyone to take advantage of you, and you don't want to be put in a position to where someone else feels like you were taking advantage of them. And with that, like I said, it kind of goes up there with that Eight of Pentacles of not in the reverse, not wanting to do certain things. Certain belief systems are out the door here. That Ten of Swords also represents that change of thought process here. But with the Devil in the reverse here, you're releasing the things that have maybe kept you in certain limits. Okay, to where you wouldn't branch out and kind of go somewhere else. So you're releasing the metaphorical chains, if you will, for you to be able to branch out and do many other things, whether this is, you know, in your personal life, in your career, whatever it is, whatever is keeping you bound, you've decided to release yourself from that so that you are able to move yourself forward, and so that the light can start coming in, because you kind of probably been in a little dark place here with a little bit of depression, not knowing what to do, not know how to pull you up. Because like I said, this is, for a lot of you, this is focused on work, money. Okay. And you don't want that lack of control and that feeling of being restrained from doing something that you know that you really want to do. So you're now putting yourself in a position to where you're going to do it, but you're lacking the will to do it. Okay. All right. Well, let's see. What else can we add here for Virgo? All right, clarify the Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands and the overall energy, please, for Virgo. The Five of Pentacles, again. So all of this worry and all of this, you know, having too much on your plate, it's all piled up because things have become very stagnant, okay? Some of you, like I said, some of you were fired from a job and it caused a lot of money issues here. Or for whatever reason, disability wasn't coming in. Whatever it is, it wasn't coming in. And it left you feeling like you were out in the cold and that you had nothing. You tried all your resources, you tried to pull everything together, and it still wasn't enough here. Page of Pentacles. But there is offers that are coming in here. Okay, so like I said, with that Eight of Wands, there is news coming in. And for a lot of you, it is news coming in about something new, something better coming along here. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Thank you. Yeah, the Page of Swords, Aquarius energy here. Yeah, you're observing the situation, okay? So yes, you are being very defensive on the information that is coming in, what you are seeing, because it's, for some of you, it's not what you want to hear. It's not what you want to see, okay? But you are kind of observing the situation. You are watching things. If it comes to someone that you're dealing with, you could be watching their social media. Somebody could be watching you and observing you to see if you're right for the position, to see if you're right for the position for them in their life, kind of thing. The Knight of Cups. Okay. So you most certainly could be watching someone that you are very interested in, someone that you want to be making this offer in, or vice versa. Like I said, put the energies where they best fit in your situation. but observing the situation to make sure when the time is right to make that offer. And again, in the process, you're going to sit there and you're going to defend your heart and you're going to defend what is yours, kind of thing. Let's see what this Ten of Swords is. The Knight of Wands here. Yeah, you're putting an end to unstable behavior here. The lack of shoddy movements here. You are going to make movements with a purpose here. And again, it's going to be quick and you're going to get off track and you're going to do these things. But there is an unstable energy that needs to be ended here. If you're going to do something, you need to do it. If you say you're going to do something, you need to do it. It's not like 1 minute, yeah, okay, I'll do it. And then the next, no, I'm not. The King of Cups in reverse. So, Virgo, is it quite possible that you're struggling with the emotional aspect, that things have gotten to the point to where when you feel good and when you're up, you feel these emotions of love and happiness. But when things kind of aren't going the way that they're supposed to, or you kind of dipping on the situation and not speaking truthful feelings here. Let's see what else. Because it's almost showing up as you can't do both. Like you are not, it's almost like a helter-skelter kind of thing. At one time, you're feeling the pentacle aspect of things, and the other times you're feeling the emotions and the warmth and the love. And you haven't found that balance, even though you want to have balance in every aspect of your life here with that Six of Pentacles. You haven't yet found it, okay? So you can't do both. Because when you do both, it makes you feel overwhelmed. Yeah, the Emperor, you feel like you're lacking control of the situation here, or the situations, because now you have, money and work issues that are showing up and struggling with personal life issues here. So you feel like you're that you've lost control of the situation. Aries energy in the reverse. Seven of Pentacles, please. Nine of Cups. So whatever these blessings that you're waiting on, whatever it is that you've manifested, you've planted to grow, when those come into fruition for you, you are going to be extremely happy and it is going to fulfill everything that you've been waiting for. Anything else? And you're waiting patiently. You're not trying to force it. You're taking it as it comes. You're just going along as you should. The Two of Pentacles. You've thought long and hard about a path change here. A decision that you've been thinking about. And by the looks of it, again, coupled with that Nine of Cups, Virgo, you've made it. You've made the decision. You're just waiting to make the movement. Okay. 8 of Pentacles in reverse here. Six of Wands. Yeah, you're going to have little victories that might not be so big. You are putting yourself out there. And these are personal victories, victories of self-growth, self-development here, really starting to understand lessons that you've had to learn and why you had to learn them. Okay. So there is a level of understanding and putting yourself out there and really just saying, okay, I'm going to stand 10 toes down on this shit, and whatever it is, I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to do what I need to do. Okay. Ace of Swords. The Nine of Swords. So whatever communicate, like I said, this is why I'm telling people during Mercury retrograde, if there is any conversations, anything heavy, anything that you really feel like you need to address here, wait. Wait it out, think it out, because the anxiety of these conversations right now, these heavy, deep conversations, are going to cause you to spiral. And you are overthinking the situation, whatever these situations are to each and every one of you. It is causing you a lot of sleepless nights and a lot of worry here. Whatever this conversation that you're trying to have with somebody is. Six of Cups. That's why it causes the anxiety, because it's you are trying to have a conversation with somebody that has a soul connection to you, a deeper connection than you've probably ever felt before. And that in itself, Virgo, is causing you to have a bit of anxiety and overthinking the situation here. But just remember, there are two people connected in that. One of you can feel the anxiety and the sleepless nights and the overthinking it, but talk to your person. Okay. Have that communication be open. Even if you have to branch out and have that conversation now, just understand that there could be misunderstandings and wires could be crossed, because everybody's kind of got their dander up now, because they are kind of dealing with past issues. Okay. Six of Cups also represents the past coming back. Okay. So things that you haven't dealt with, especially with that Eight of Pentacles in the reverse here, there are things from your past as well that you have not dealt with here. Should probably handle that. Clarify the King of Wands. The Ten of Cups. See, Virgo, you want the emotional fulfillment. You want the happy ever after. And you're putting yourself in a position to where you're standing in your power and you're moving. Even though, yes, you have a couple of things that you're moving on and wanting to do and needing to get done because it needs to get done and now it's time to do it. But your goals are happy ever after, long term here. All right. Anything else on that? And you have a passion and a drive to make that part for you come to light. The Three of Pentacles. You want to build the strong foundation. You want everything to be on the up and up. You want to show whoever it is that has this soul tied to you, this soul connection, you want to show them that I am here. I want to show you what it is that I can bring in. Look what I can do. Look what I can do for you, for myself, for us, for our family. This is what you want, Virgo. You want that happy ever after with a strong foundation and a strong partnership here. That is balanced and fair here. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. The Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you ain't negotiating on that. You aren't arguing about it. You ain't doing nothing. I want everything on the up and up with my career, my personal life, my family, all of it. I want everything to be completely balanced out, and I don't want to have to deal with bullshit anymore. There is no more conflict around what it is that you want, Virgo. You know exactly what you want in the aspects of your life that you want them in, and you are now starting to put them in motion. Clarify the Devil in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune. Represented by the four fixed signs, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus here. This is all what needs to be. This is the divine here. There's going to be good, there's going to be bad, there's going to be ups and downs, but there is going to be change, whether, you know, you knew it or not. That change is happening behind the scenes, and it's going to make itself known to you probably here in the near future. You're just going to have to ride it out. It's going to feel very turbulent at times, I'm sure. But yeah, you're going to release what needs to be released here. Thought process, you know, toxic attachments, addictions, obsessions, anything that you are dealing with on a negative aspect, you are starting to release a lot of those holds. Bottom of the deck now is the Ace of Cups. Okay, so wanting that new start, wanting that connection. Okay. Top of the deck is the High Priestess. So your intuition is kind of guiding you to where it is that you need to be. Okay. So all in all, by the looks of it, there are a couple of things that you were trying to put in. Now, it could be two different storylines, one focusing on the love part, one focusing on the money part. That is up for you to decide, unless you have a personal reading with me at some point. It's for the collective, babies. Okay? All right, so let's get possible outcome for this reading, okay? Possible outcome for this reading for Virgo, please. Five of Wands. But there goes that Nine of Swords, thinking that, putting yourself to where you're overthinking the situation, what's going on, all this. 10 of Wands. It's been heavy. So again, even though you're aware that you have too much on your plate, Virgo, you're struggling with what you want to take off to make space here. And it's very heavy, okay? These burdens and these responsibilities that you are holding, you need to sit down and think what responsibilities are yours and what are not, and really hone in on the ones that are yours. And again, release the ones that aren't yours, because it's not your problem.